traveling tow reader, and I believe there is so much more we can have in this lifetime. I am checking in today from the spot I checked in a couple days ago. I'm in North Carolina. I've been coming to Lake Junaluska every day for a walk, and this is a spot that I also love to come close to the lake. It's got a little stream and dam here that it's just an awesome spot to come put my feet in the grass, journal, and be. So I'm checking in today with another random rambling. It's what I do. And I have duck friends. Can you see them? There, I think I got them in the picture. Today I wanted to talk about, I don't really know what I want to talk about. It's a random ramble. But it has to do with change, or being open to change, or not being attached to what you think you know, so you can be open to so much more. And what we know is our comfort zone, and it's whether we like it or are happy and joy-filled in that space. It's a stagnant space. There's so much more we could be doing and being. And what comes to mind for me is how we're born into a situation. And hello, Heidi. And we're like, whatever we're born into, like we're born into our family who has belief systems, and our race, and our, like, everything. We're given how to think. For the most part, we are not born into a situation where we're encouraged to go inward and be true to ourselves. We're told what to believe. We're told how to be. We are told all our limitations. And I share that with you because, I mean, what came up? So it wasn't that long ago that the world couldn't imagine hopping into a vehicle, turning it on, and going where they wanted to be without a horse pulling them. Or it wasn't that long ago when no one could conceive that we could fly in the sky to our destination. And it really was not that long ago that it was thought impossible for a person to run a 4-minute mile. Like, it was believed impossible. Couldn't be done. And then when someone did it, it was now believed to be done, and then more people did it, and it's the norm. And it's the norm to get into our vehicles and drive to our destinations, or get a plane ticket and fly somewhere. That's the norm. And it wasn't that long ago that wasn't the norm. We get attached to thinking we know the answers. And so, because we're not open to so much more. So much more is the unknown. And it can be scary. Or, depending on your perspective, it could be exciting. This world is evolving at a rate hard to perceive in what we know today, but things are changing and evolving, and so much more is possible. And it's possible by believing in more and focusing on what you love, the nudges you get, the things that call you. If you want to have a garden, if you want to have a bakery, if you want to teach, if you want to be an artist, whatever those things are that calls you, but you have to have a day job that doesn't fill your cup to pay your bills because you have to be practical. That's not living your life. We're all going to die, but we truly do not all live. And when you step into what you love, the universe truly conspires to give you more of it. But one of the tricks about it is to lead with your heart and not your ego. and lead with passion. And there's more to say about this. We have a tendency, me and most people I've had conversations with, where we talk about what we don't like. We retell a story that's negative. Let me tell you what so-and-so did, and that really upset me. And we continue to hang out in this space. Or when it comes to politics, we talk about the candidate we don't like and how terrible they are. We focus on the thing we don't want. And there is magic in this universe, and it works where our thoughts and our words are truly creative. And so this is a reminder to myself and anyone who needs it that if you're feeling stuck and stagnant in your life and not living a life you love, check out your self-talk. See what you're focusing on. And also forgive yourself for being human. We have such a tendency to talk to ourselves in a way we would never talk to anybody else. Forgive yourself for being human. And give yourself a pat on the back for showing up and having this human experience. It's an adventure that involves joy and love and happiness, but also grief and pain and trauma and so much unknown of, is there going to be more pain, grief, and trauma? But there's always going to also be more joy, love, and the thought I'm going to leave you with is I'm thinking of what Mr. Rogers once said when he was concerned about all the going-ons in the world that were like pain, that were heavy and hurtful, and his mom told him to focus on the helpers. There's always helpers. And maybe you can be a helper. Love heals and love grows. Like, love is endless. Focus on what you love and you will get more to love. I promise. It just is how it is. I appreciate any of you who came on to listen to me. And anyone who, the people who hop on to say negative things just to be rude, and I wish you extra love because you need it. Go find something that makes you happy. And hopefully in the process, maybe you'll make other people happy. But if your work in the world is to bring someone down, make them feel bad, I can't imagine that you feel good. Much love, everyone. Have a terrific day. Oh, and if you've watched this far, if you want to get a toe reading, I do them by donations, and you can reach out to me at travelingtoereader@gmail.com. Just send me an email. Tell me you want a toe reading, and we'll connect and figure out a time that works, and we do it on Zoom, and it'd be my pleasure to talk toes and see if it helps you move forward in your life. Much love, everyone. Thanks, Heidi. Bye-bye.